Okay, this is Glower, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do Parakarryless seed. First I'm going to demonstrate it, and then I'll teach you everything you need to know. Alright, so the first thing that you need to know when you're doing this is that you need to do hammer cancel jumping. And basically what that is a hammer cancel plus a jump at the same time. When you jump at a corner, you don't move at all. When you hammer cancel at a corner, you don't move at all. But when you do a hammer cancel jump, you do move, as you can see. And this is the exact property that we're going to be using when performing this trick. Alright, so for this trick I use something called joystick remapping. Basically, if you hold R, L, and start at the same time, you can remap your neutral. So if I'm holding to the left and then press these three buttons together, my neutral has been remapped. When I let go of all of those buttons, R, L, start, and then the joystick, Mario is going to run to the right. And then if I press R, L, and start, when I'm holding nothing, it'll be remapped back to neutral. And basically we're going to be using this to get the perfect angle. We need to be holding the same exact angle throughout all 8 hammer cancel jumps. So it really assists with this part of the trick. Now that we know how to remap our joystick, we're going to use that to our advantage. Basically, for the setup, I hold slightly left of straight up, and then remap like that. When I go right about here between those two rocks, and wait until Mario stops moving. When Mario stops moving, I do 8 hammer cancel jumps. That was 8 total. So now, from this point, I spin and then hold left immediately. After I start falling, I mash C right, so that I don't clip out of the rock here. And now that we're in the rock, I'm going to remap my joystick again by holding RL and start. And I close out of the C menu. After that, I hold straight up, and then I jump and land on the seam over here. After I land on the seam right here, I tap jump and then hold left for a little and then hold right. And that will put you on the other side over here. Alright, so to better understand this trick, we should go over all of the angles that are possible. Angle 0, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, and angle 4. These are all straight down, so none of these will work. Okay, now for angle 5 and angle 6, both of these angles will not work under any circumstance. So this data that I have up above basically shows you how things line up. So angle number 7 will work with 8 hammer cancel jumps. Angle number 8 will also work with 8 hammer cancel jumps. Angle number 9 will as well. Same with angle 10. Same with angle 11. So there is 5 angles right there in a row that will work with 8 hammer cancel jumps. Angle 12 and 13, they're pretty bad angles. They're not going to work unless you do either 9 or 6 hammer cancel jumps. That is angle 12. That is angle 13. So don't aim for these. You want to aim somewhere between 7 and 11. Now for the rest of the angles, we have angle 14, which works with 8 hammer cancel jumps, angle 15, angle 16, and angle 17. These all work with 8 hammer cancel jumps. We have 17, which you do 8 hammer cancel jumps for. You do 18, you need 9. 19 needs 8, and then 20 needs 8. I wouldn't aim for these angles because their angle is farther away from the rock. This range that you see right here, you want to be aiming right in between these two angles. I recommend aiming towards 7 because your angle is a little bit closer towards the rock, meaning that you'll have a bigger frame window to hold left when you're falling. If you input angle 20, you're probably going to have to do a frame perfect left press, so definitely aim for angle 7. So for the setup that I usually use, I aim for angle 9 most of the time. The reason for this is because it's right in the middle between angle 7 and angle 11, and those all work. So it's a good idea to aim right in the middle. So basically what I do is hold straight up and then go slightly left, and then remap my controls like that. So that's just right about on angle 9. So after that you just go to the wall until you stop moving and then do 8 hammer cancel jumps. Alright, that was 8. So you should clip if your angle was good, like that. When he stops, you're going to do 8 hammer cancel jumps. Alright, that was 8 hammer cancel jumps. So from here you're going to spin and then immediately hold to the left. As we're falling, we're going to mash C right so that we don't accidentally clip out of the rock. Okay, this is an example of a bad angle. So the backup from this point is to do 6 hammer cancel jumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this one doesn't work, then we have to do 9. Okay? There you go. So the reason that failed was because I got an exact angle. The exact angle that I got was angle number 12. That angle is this one right here. If you get this angle, you have to do exactly 9 hammer cancel jumps against that wall.